Welcome. My name is Miss Deborah, and I am a volunteer at Coronado Historic Site in Bernalillo, New Mexico. Today I brought a story, Whispers of the Wolf, to share with you. Pauline T'so is both the illustrator and the author. The author dedicated her book to her friends at Taos, San Ildefonso, Santa Clara, Oquewenge, and Jemez Pueblos. The story is about a little boy named Two Birds and his abandoned wolf pup that he raised. Whispers of the Wolf. Over 500 years ago, a Pueblo boy and his grandfather were looking for medicine plants high above their village. Oolay, lay, lay, lay. The distant sound of a friendly foot race rose from the village. Two Birds, go join the other boys, encouraged his grandfather. Shyly, Two Birds shook his head. I am always last. His grandfather sighed. There are other reasons to run. On their way home, Two Birds' sharp little ears heard a whimper. Ah-oo! Where? Said his grandfather. Anu. There, cried Two Birds. It was a tiny wolf pup, too weak to get out of the hole. It barely moved as Two Birds lifted it. May I keep it? Two Birds asked. His grandfather said gently, while the wolf spirit is powerful, this little one may not live too long. But Two Birds was determined. For days, Two Birds fed the pup sips of water and mashed up meat. When the pup slept, he lay listening to the poom, poom, poom of its tiny heart. One morning, he carried the unsteady pup outside. A wolf, whooped Gray Bear, one of the village's fastest runners. Where did you find it? Let's show it to others. No. It is not strong enough, said Two Birds. Two Birds was surprised by his own reply. Would the other boy be angry? Gray Bear just grinned. When it is ready, can I hold it? Relieved, Two Birds agreed. Yes, I promise. Two Birds hunted every day for the mice and the rabbits rustling in the grass. He gave them to his hungry pup, and the wolf grew stronger. Soon, Two Birds let Gray Bear hold the pup, just as he had promised. Can we hold it? Cried the other children. Gray Bear turned to Two Birds, who was stammered, it's too young. Please? But Gray Bear said, shush. Listen to Two Birds. He knows his wolf, and I want to know how he catches so many rabbits. A smile spread across Two Birds' face. From then on, Two Birds and Gray Bear hunted together. The wolf came too, once it was big enough. When they hunted, Gray Bear would often chatter about his brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles. Two Birds listened and watched, but he also heard and saw things that the other boy missed. One afternoon, the boys and the wolf were resting under a lazy sky. Two Birds closed his eyes. Whish! A soft breeze brushed his skin as his wolf's whiskers tickled his ear. Two Birds heard Gray Bear ask, what are you thinking about? I feel the wind ruffle our fur. I hear it speak of the lands from where it came. I hear the cry of the hawk as it carries rains to the mountains and to the canyons. I feel the warmth of the earth rise beneath our paws. Two Birds stopped himself. He hadn't meant to say so much. Gray Bear stared at him. Where did that come from? Two Birds hesitated. My wolf whispers to me. "Well, why don't I hear what your wolf says?" asked Gray Bear. "If you talked a little less, listened a little more, you might. And you might catch more rabbits, too," laughed Two Birds. Soon he was making up stories for Gray Bear about his wolf, what he had done that day, funny tales of how the coyote tried to out-trick Wolf. He even told about a swift runner who had challenged all the animals to a race. Of course, it was the wolf that finally beat him. That day, Gray Bear said, "Run with us." When Two Birds frowned, Gray Bear cheerfully added, "If you walked a little less, ran a little more, you would get faster. And besides, it would be good for your wolf." Slowly, Two Birds nodded. The next morning, Two Birds and his wolf ran with the others. "The sun is life," his wolf seemed to shout as it bounded alongside. "Rain is life," and Two Birds could feel that every stride, every breath was a prayer to strengthen the sun and draw the rain clouds nearer. This is why we run, he realized. Afterwards, another boy tapped Two Birds' shoulder. "Gray Bear says you tell good stories." Two Birds' eyes flashed with delight. "Come tonight," he offered. That night, a group of children came to listen to Two Birds. At first he was nervous. He did not know what to say. But then he gazed into his wolf's eyes, and stories just tumbled out. Part way through, his wolf joined in. "Ahoo!" The children listened with wonder. After that, they came every night to hear Two Birds' stories. One night, Two Birds dreamed he was a wolf. He longed to run across the fields, but thick mud gripped his feet, and he couldn't move. When he awoke, he felt strangely sad. He pushed the sad feeling aside, hiding it behind his chores. Summer turned to fall. Then one night, Two Birds, as he hurried to meet the others, heard faintly, "Oh, wolves, wild ones." Then behind him, "Oh," his wolf. This time it sounded different. It sounded lonely. Two Birds turned, and he saw his wolf straining at his rope. He stroked his wolf's thick fur, and the animal looked at the boy with its brilliant eyes. "Did you save my life so that I would always be bound to you? Do you want a slave or a friend?" Two Birds wondered. "If I have no wolf, will Gray Bear still hunt with me? If I have no wolf, who will listen to my stories?" But slowly he untied the rope. The wolf leapt forward, stopped, and looked back. "Go on," he told the wolf. "Be my eyes and ears out there." And then the wolf was gone. Two Birds shivered. He turned to find Gray Bear watching. "My wolf is no longer mine," he said. His friend just smiled. "Come on, the others are waiting for your stories." Thank you for joining me. See you next time.